do I have enough deposit? Now, that's where we come into the LVR, or the loan to value ratio. Now, across most banks, you typically need around a 20% deposit of that house. For my simple maths brain, let's make it really easy. If it's $1 million house, you want to make sure you have $200,000 in the bank.
So the real problem I have with this soundbite is it sets the expectation for first home buyers that they need 20% as a deposit. And it totally ignores the exceptions and the exemptions that allow people to have a home for a 10% deposit. So let's continue listening to the clip and we can fill out how and where that can take place.
Now, banks also have the ability to go, well, that's all good and well. We want most of the people to have 20% deposit, but we do understand that there are people out there who actually need to get into a home or perhaps can service a higher amount of loan. So let's just say they drop that down to 10%. So the loan to value ratio would be $100,000 of that $1 million mortgage. But the banks only have a small number of those loans that they can give.
See, that's where the clip should start, which is if you want to get into your first home, you need to find a way to fit under the exemptions, which are clearly on the website of the Reserve Bank, which is if you buy a brand new home, they're not even subject to any of these LVR restrictions. So the fact that the narrative in the media and thought leaders like this start with the position that you need 20% of $1 million home, which is just an unhelpful narrative, is causing so many first home buyers to give up on their prospects of getting that first home. $68,000 as a 10% deposit for a $680,000 house sounds a lot more achievable than $200,000 for $1 million house. And that's part of the thing that we're trying to change with Aera.